guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lekem Amsel, and if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so you don't ever want to miss a single video. Today's video is a little aloe vera hair mask video. Now, I love to do this on my self-care days, and honestly, self-care Sundays. Like, the best time to do face masks and hair masks, I feel like, are always Sunday nights, or even just sometime during the day when you're at home. You guys will see in a few minutes how I achieved this bouncy, voluptuous hairstyle. And yes, it is a braid out, but look at how gorgeous this hairstyle is. I feel like it's so perfect. And literally all you have to do is follow my simple instructions and you'll literally have this exact hairstyle the next day. First things first, I have to cut up my aloe vera into 3 or 4 chunks just so I can use the leaf as itself as an applicator. So I cut it into 4 chunks like I was saying, and it's pretty easy from there, honestly. Next, I decide to cut off the sides, which makes it super easy because then all I have to do is pretty much just chop it on one side so that I have an easy applicator on just one of the sides of the aloe vera. As you can see, this one was a little bit of a fail, so I had to cut off some more chunks just to make sure I had no aloe vera skin on the part where I was applying my hair. And as you see, one side is super thin, and I make sure I still use that too, but then one side is so thick and juicy, and we get all the juices all up in there. So I pretty much just repeat this process until I'm satisfied. The last step is pretty much packing up the aloe vera and sealing it as tight as possible so that I can put it in the fridge. I also personally love to just dull out those sharp ends just a little bit with a knife, just so that next time I pick it up, I'm not screeching in pain. So before getting started with the hair mask, I wanted to preface this by saying I use this mask 1 to 2 times a week, especially when my hair is super dry and brittle. So in order to actually get this process started, I part my hair in 4 different sections. You can do it however you like. I feel like 4 sections is so easy for me to just make sure I get all parts aloe vera filled, and in general it's just an easier way for me to access each strand of hair by parting it in 4 ways. But if you like parting it in 2 ways, 6 ways, do what you gotta do, honey, because our porosity is different, and sometimes if your hair is thick or thin, you can change it up, okay? Next, I use coconut oil on my scalp and the roots of my hair. Now, this is just to moisturize my scalp, make sure that I have some moisture and some heat on there so that it promotes hair growth. But in general, I don't like to put coconut oil or oils on my hair as much anymore because it doesn't help retain moisture, and the whole point of this mask is to retain moisture. So putting the coconut oil on the roots and then the aloe vera mask on the ends really helps promote moisture and hair growth all throughout my hair and my scalp. After I put on the coconut oil, I go in with the aloe vera, and as you can see, the juices are just spewing out. They're ready to be on my hair follicles, and I am ready for it too. But I will say a quick trick to getting the aloe vera out is to poke it with your nails or some sort of device and then go in, and as you see the moisture that comes out, oh my God, y'all. Every time I poke it, I get more moisture, and even when I think I'm done, just keep poking it. I swear you will get more moisture out of it because each little pocket has moisture. After the first section, I basically repeat that throughout all the sections, and that pretty much covers the hair mask. I'm not kidding you guys, poking the aloe vera will get you the moisture that you need. And for some reason, you just need to keep going over it even when you feel like the aloe vera looks dry, looks tired and done. No, there's so much more mucus and gooey ooey stuff coming out. I'm so serious. Just look at how much moisture I got out the second time around. I mean, there's so much moisture to be, squeezed out of these aloe vera plants, so let's get it. I feel like we got the message across, so I'm not going to show you the fourth section, but I will show you how I rub my scalp after I do the aloe vera treatment. So I wash my hands, make sure I don't have any aloe vera, and just make sure I rub my scalp, you guys. She deserves it. And look at how beautiful this looks. I mean, I cannot get over the curls and the bounce, like, what? After I'm done, I put my hair in a little bun and keep on the mask for 15 to 30 minutes, and then I rinse her off. The night before, I braided my hair after I did the hair mask, and I just wanted to show you guys how it looked after it was unbraided so you could see the results of it with a braid out. And I feel like this is more accurate results because usually you can see the moisture in your hair through a braid out. So look at it, look at how moisturized the hair looks, and also just look at the volume. Next, I grab my pick and my styler and of course my parter just to make sure I can style my hair in the way that I want to, because usually after braid outs you definitely have to comb stuff out, you have to even certain parts out just because it is braided, and if you've tied it up too then there is going to be a little bit of a crinkle, if you will, at the top of your head. So just make sure to style her in the way that you want to style her. I play a little bit of hide and seek with my hair just to make sure the parts that are showing are very beautiful, are very defined, and that pretty much wraps up the styling. If you've made it this far, this is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, definitely hit that subscribe button on your way out. And make sure to hit that notification bell because I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys.